Hi, everybody. A great weekend to you all. So yes, the voting lines have closed, both for Deloitte and the online voting live poll. I always tell you people, I said this is not Deloitte poll, but it is a guide, the number one guideline poll for you to know who may or may not go home on Sunday, and for you to know the top three, top five on the poll. So right now, voting has closed completely for Deloitte, for every online poll, for every guideline poll. Nobody is voting again, and so the results are out. Not for Deloitte now, but for the live voting poll online. And I told you guys, I said this poll changes every minute, and I will tell you everything that has changed, because culture had been a constant bottom 2020 on that list that had been given since day before yesterday. But today, to my surprise, culture is no longer at the bottom. At the bottom of the poll, we have Miss Thelma Lawson. Thelma is at the bottom of the poll now. If I say I know what is happening, I am lying. With all her vibes, with everything she has been doing in the house, this girl is just not destined to have a large fan base. So Thelma Lawson is at 2.03% with over 7,368 voters. Wow. And after Thelma Lawson, this is no shock, it's no surprise, because everybody wants this girl home. All she does is rant in the house. So second to the last person will be Gigi Jasmine. Gigi Jasmine has 2.09% with over 7,612 voters in her favor. And coming back down to bottom three again, even after shooting up the day before yesterday, is K Bobo. K Bobo is on 2.12% with over 7,693 voters in his favor. A lot of people are saying that K Bobo was hearing in his fan base before that he doesn't really have his own fans. I beg to differ. I think K Bobo has his own medium fan base, because they said, oh, his fans that have been voting for him before because they were friends, but now that they are no longer on good things, that Inisi's fans have deserted K Bobo. We don't know if that is true or not, but like I said, he is on 2.12% with 7,693 voters in his favor. And after K Bobo, we have Joanna, the vibe queen. See her at the party today, she really rocked. I always love seeing Joanna on the dance floor. Apart from that, nothing else. So Joanna is on 2.13% with 7,742 voters in her favor. After Joanna, we have Doris. Doris is on 2.13% with 7,750 votes. Doris is in bottom 5. Where is Denari? You see what shocks me? Denari was bottom 3. Doris was never at the bottom, but now Doris is at the bottom and Denari is up there, and it is Denari that is playing Doris. Anyway, when I get to Denari, I will talk about that, because I don't know what the viewers want again. Maybe because Doris gossip a lot, maybe. So after Doris, we have Tracy. You see, these are the constant bottom. Tracy, Gigi Jasmine, Culture. I don't know how Thelma Lawson became a bottom 4. All right, so we have Tracy. Tracy is on 2.14% with 7,759 votes. Wow. I can bet it, if 2, 3, 4 people are going home tomorrow, I can bet it that Tracy will be among those that will be evicted, because she's doing practically nothing in that house. After that, we have Ivata. Ivata is on 2.16% with 7,833 votes. If Biggie had evicted 3 people last week, Ivata would have been home by now, and she's still in bottom, because what if Biggie decides that he's going to evict 4 people? So that's why we are doing a bottom 7, and she's in the bottom 7, so she might still go home tomorrow, we can't say. And then we have Otumba Kola. Otumba Kola is on 2.16% with 7,849 votes. I don't know what people want from Otubakola again, because I feel that he's really playing the game. But people are just not feeling him. Maybe they don't like the kind of game he's playing. They don't like him following Dede around, because he's a good man. He's very handsome. He's very caring. He should have chosen another game plan, but this one is just not working for him. Especially the way the girl talks to him rudely. Okay, after Kola we have Denari. Denari that was in bottom is now at the top. Denari is on 2.20%. 2.26% with over 8,217 votes in his favor. I said I was going to talk about Denari. You see, today Denari and Gigi Jasmine, they were gisting in the room, and Gigi was now asking Denari that, Denari, has Doris told you that she likes you? Do you know what Denari said? And I was so disappointed, because I thought Denari really liked Doris, but to my disappointment, he said, "Oh, Doris has told me several times she likes me. In fact, I'm tired of hearing it." I was so disappointed that, Denari, why are you speaking this way? You were the one that went to meet this girl for a ship, even asking her to be your girlfriend, asking her to marry you. Now you are tired of hearing that she likes you. I was ashamed on his behalf. I won't lie to you people. And many of the shippers, they voted for Denari because of the ship. If not, you should have been home by now. But shippers, they love shipping like crazy, but they are not even voting for Doris. I don't understand what they are doing. These shippers of this year, they are not voting for Doris. It's Denari they are voting for. Okay, so after Denari, then there is Victory. Victory is on 2.35% with 8,552 votes. Victory is a cool guy, so he should have a medium fan base, and that is good, and his fans are really voting for him. After Victory, we have Big Soso. That is somebody that I'm not happy that people like her on Facebook, because she is so two-faced. She will talk behind you, then she will come in front of you and start playing with you, behaving as if, oh, you are her best friend. Meanwhile, it's a lie. She has finished you behind you. That is Big Soso for you. So Big Soso is on 2.50% with over 9,077 votes. After Big Soso, we have Bright Morgan. Bright Morgan also has a medium fan base. I'm happy for him. He's on 2.61% with over 9,501 votes. The ship is really helping him too. Is shipping with this girl Mide is really helping him, because like I told you day before yesterday, when you first got into the house, people were not really feeling him like that, until Ebuka had to speak to him indirectly that, guy, you're slacking, people are not feeling you. Okay, so after Bright Morgan, we have Culture. And it's so surprising, because I hope Culture will not go home. I know a lot of people don't like Culture, but I find him entertaining. I find him funny, but it is not, my prerogative. It's the right of the viewers to vote out who they don't want, and to vote in who they would love to be seen on their screen every time. So Culture is on 2.70% with 9,956 votes. I find Culture funny, and a lot of the housemates too, they find him funny, even though he's the parrot of the house, because if you don't want anybody to know your deal, don't say it in front of Culture. And some people are like, they don't like the way he touches Sultana, they don't like the way he touches the girls. That's why some people don't like Culture. Some people feel he's too trenches. Well, I feel he's a cool guy and I like him. All right, after Culture, then we have Mide, the beautiful Mide. Mide is on 2.80% with over 10,325 votes. That's a lot. That's good. Yesterday, or day before yesterday, she had maybe like 8,000 votes. So after Mide, then we have Isabella. Isabella is another person that I'm happy has a large fan base, because some people hated her on site, some people hated her right from the stage just because she called herself a seductress, but she's really proving herself. Even after since Kayikumi left, she's been proving herself. We see her, she's bringing the vibe, she's bringing the entertainment. So Isabella is on 3.09% with 11,393 votes. And then we have Ruboy. Ruboy also was at the bottom before, but now, I'm sure some of his fans, they watch the poll and they really put in more effort. So right now Ruboy is on 3.64% with over 13,441 votes. Ruboy is still on Thelma's case. He's asking her seriously to date him, and today he was gossiping about Isabella and Imisi, saying that Isabella and Imisi became friends because of him, which is not true. Then he said something again. He said Imisi, Kola, Isabella, Bright, Morgan, and Mide and Victory, that they became friends just because of him, and that is not true. He's just being delusional. They became friends because of Imisi's food, because everybody in that clique, they say that Imisi cooks very good and they enjoy her meal. That was what made them close, not because of you, guy. So I told you his percentage, right? So he's right now he's top 5 on the voting poll, the live voting poll, not Deloitte poll, because don't be surprised, they might go home tomorrow. After Ruboy, then we have Sultana. In every poll, no matter the poll, be it Deloitte, be it the voting, the live voting poll, be it the fan voting poll, there are 3 polls. The main one, Deloitte poll, that one we can't see. Then we have this main guideline poll. It's like 99% accurate. Then we have the fan vote. So we have 3 types of polls that we always bring updates to you, and you have to be updated about this poll. If not, you will relax. You will relax. You will think your fave is doing well and your fave is not doing well. So you always have to check on these polls every day. Every day you have to check on this poll, because this poll is very, very important. It helps you. It gives you a guideline on how to go about defending and voting for your fave and going all out for your fave. So on every poll, name that poll, Sultana is always top 4. She is always top 4. She has been constant, and she has a very large fan base. There is nothing Sultana will do that her fans will not defend her, and that is what stan culture is all about, And so today she's on 5.38% with 19,847 votes, and that is so beautiful. I'm glad she has her own fans. All right. After that, we have Coin. Before I speak about Coin, I know some people will still come and comment and be asking, where is Jason? Where is Faith? They can't be here because they are not up for a possible eviction. They were not nominated because they had immunity. Zita too is not here because she is the HOH, and she saved Faith and Mensa. So the 3 of them are not here. Nobody should ask for them, and so people they will come and cry again. This is a fake poll. I have told you people, this is not Deloitte's poll, but this is a poll that you have to check on every day. You have to check on this poll every day because it will help you. It is just a guideline poll for you to know how your fave is doing, because this poll is almost 99% accurate. It is a valid poll. You can't invalidate this poll. It's from ages past. I've told you this poll has been tried and tested. It is correct. It is almost correct, 99%. So don't need to start shouting it's a fake poll. Nobody ever said this is Deloitte's poll, but it's a poll you have to keep checking every day. Every time you have to keep checking in, so that you will know how to buckle up. You will know how to go all out for your fave. So Coin is top 3 today and is on 14.76% with 54,486 votes. That is a lot. These guys, the day before yesterday, I didn't do yesterday. The day before yesterday, they were on 20 something. Today they are on 50. Wow, that's beautiful. So Coin, of course, has a very large fan base. People love him. He's a vibe king. He's a big shark. What with the triangle, the day friendship, Sultana, on the G moves, the chemistry between him and Sultana that they don't want to address. A lot of people loved Coin, and he's intelligent for his age. He's smart. He's a party king. People just love him. His fans adore him, and they are ready to go all out for him. Though they become lazy these days. The zeal with which they started this game is going down gradually. I don't know, maybe because his friendship, I personally don't like his friendship with Day, and I know a lot of people feel the same way that I do. All right, so top 2 is Day. Day is number 2 on the poll, and she has 20.17% with over 74,400 491 votes. Oh my God. I was still saying that they were on 50. Meanwhile, they are now on 70. 74,491 votes. They fans, they are just too good. They would do anything for their queen. I can't remember the name of the fan base now, but yes, you should see them defending her on the street of Facebook, on the street of Twitter. They love her. Be it wrong, be it right, they are ready to go all out for Dede, and it's showing. I mean, their work is showing. See proof now. She's top 2. Koyi has always been top 2, but Dede has overtaken her. Even Toyin has been top 1 for some time, before Isi now took her position. And so, sitting on the top of the poll, leading the poll for 3 consecutive weeks now, is Madam Imisi. Imisi, the woman king, the one woman poll, the vibe queen, the queen of basketballs, the queen of highlights, the queen of entertainment, the queen of content, just name it. Imisi has it all, and she's sitting on top of the poll with 21% and 777,537 votes. That is a lot. See the gap. Imisi is really pulling in the numbers. Our fans, they are ready to go all out for her, and our fans should not relax. Like I told you, this poll is 99% correct, but anything can change at any minute, at any time. You see that Dede is on 20%, Imisi is on 21%. It might be on Monday or Tuesday, and Dede will just overtake Imisi, and you will still be thinking that, oh, Imisi is still leading. So even if Imisi is leading the poll, don't relax. Don't you dare relax. Don't lax up. Keep improving. If you are making an effort of 2 today, by tomorrow make an effort of 6. Multiply it, double it over, triple it over, triple your Imisi, triple your efforts over. If not, these people will catch up to her, and you must not shame your queen. You see how she's being victimized, even without playing the victim. You see how she's being bullied, even without playing the silly girl. So you guys, you need to buckle up and really go all out for your girl. Go all out for Imisi. Thank you guys for watching this video today. I still have too much videos to give unto you, because we need to predict those that are going home on Sunday, that is tomorrow. Then the fans voting poll is still coming up, so 2 more videos. Watch out guys, don't go away. If you have not subscribed to this channel, do so right away. I appreciate every one of you that have subscribed. God will bless all your business in Jesus' name. Amen.